The most important basics of AI are not the ones people usually talk about, and the next few minutes will show exactly why. They chase complex tools, advanced techniques, and technical jargon, while the real power of AI comes from a handful of simple principles that anyone can understand. Stay with this video until the end, because once these basics click, AI becomes dramatically easier to use and far more effective. The truth is that AI has become so accessible that the real challenge is no longer learning how it works, but learning how to think with it. And that's where the basics that actually matter come in. These basics aren't about coding, algorithms, or engineering. They're about clarity, intention, and the way ideas are shaped before they ever reach the screen. When these fundamentals are understood, AI stops feeling like a tool and starts feeling like a natural extension of everyday thinking. Before diving deeper, stay until the end, because the final section ties everything together in a way that makes AI feel less like technology and more like a partner in creativity, planning, and decision-making. One of the most important basics is understanding that AI responds to direction, not perfection. Many people freeze when they try to use AI because they think they need to phrase everything perfectly. But AI doesn't need perfect phrasing. It needs a clear sense of what the goal is. When the goal is clear, AI can adapt, refine, and explore. When the goal is vague, AI produces generic output that feels shallow. This single principle changes everything. It means that the quality of the result depends far more on clarity than on technical skill. Another basic that actually matters is context. AI becomes dramatically more useful when it understands the situation surrounding the request. Without context, AI guesses. With context, AI becomes precise. This is why describing the environment, the challenge, the intention, or the desired outcome makes such a difference. It's not technical. It's simply giving AI the raw material it needs to produce something meaningful. Think of it like having a conversation with someone who wants to help. The more they know, the better they can contribute. Halfway through the video is a good moment to pause for a second. If this is helpful so far, consider liking the video, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell. It helps the channel grow and ensures future videos reach you the moment they're released. Now, back to the fundamentals. Another basic that matters is iteration. AI becomes far more powerful when used in multiple steps. Instead of expecting a perfect answer in one shot, the first response is rarely the final one. It's a starting point. The real magic happens when the response is refined, expanded, or reshaped. This back-and-forth process is where AI becomes collaborative instead of mechanical. And again, none of this requires technical skill. It requires patience and curiosity. A fourth basic is understanding that AI is not a search engine. Many people treat it like one, expecting quick answers and short explanations. But AI is far more useful when treated as a thinking partner. It can brainstorm, analyze, simulate, plan, create, and refine. It can explore different angles, test assumptions, and reveal possibilities that might otherwise stay hidden. When AI is used this way, it becomes a multiplier for whatever skill is already present. Creativity becomes richer, planning becomes clearer, decision-making becomes easier. And none of this depends on technical knowledge. Another basic that matters is emotional neutrality. AI doesn't judge ideas. It doesn't get tired, it doesn't get frustrated, it doesn't lose patience. This makes it an ideal space for exploring thoughts that feel unfinished, uncertain, or experimental. It allows ideas to grow without pressure. This is one of the most underrated advantages of AI, and it's available to anyone who uses it with openness instead of hesitation. A sixth basic is understanding that AI improves with specificity. The more precise the request, the more tailored the result. This doesn't mean being technical. It means being descriptive. Instead of asking for something broad, describing the tone, the style, the purpose, or the audience helps AI produce something that feels custom-made. This is why AI often feels generic for beginners. They ask broad questions and receive broad answers. But when the request becomes specific, the output becomes sharp, relevant, and surprisingly aligned with the original intention. Another basic that matters is recognizing that AI is best used early in the process, not at the end. Many people wait until they're stuck before turning to AI, but AI is most powerful when used at the beginning, when ideas are still forming. It can map out possibilities, highlight obstacles, propose directions, and create structure. This saves time, reduces confusion, and makes the entire process smoother. Using AI early is one of the simplest ways to get better results without learning anything technical. As the video approaches the end, it's worth emphasizing that the basics that actually matter are simple, human, and intuitive. They revolve around clarity, context, iteration, specificity, and early collaboration. When these fundamentals are understood, AI becomes easier to use, more reliable, and far more impactful. And none of this requires technical skill. It requires intention. Before wrapping up, share in the comments which AI basic you think matters most or which one you want to improve. Hearing different perspectives often inspires new ideas for future videos. To close the video, remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if this resonated. More videos are coming that dive deeper into practical AI strategies, real-world examples, and ways to use AI as a genuine advantage.